I was about to look at you again, but you weren't looking. Welcome to an all new DTI Takeover Show. For those of you who are just tuning in, I am Miss Kayla. This is G Sweets.
Hey, y'all, hey. What's going on?
And Silas the Third is around.
As always.
He always say, "No, I'm not." But as always, I say that every show. But we have a great guest for you today.
That's because we always have a great guest. So
Because if they were great, they would be our guests.
Absolutely.
What both of them said. They said. So I'm not going to prolong this any longer. We have Miss Miracle, CEO of Miraculous Inc. Hello, Miss Miracle.
Hi, Miracle.
Hi, how are you guys today?
Good. How are you? Thanks for being on the
I'm
show.
great.
I'm
good.
Your business name.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Thank you.
So, Miracle, tell us about yourself.
Well, I am CEO of Miraculous Incorporated, where I specialize in Brazilian bundles, wigs, defense keychains, bonnets. I do it all. I'm 23.
Okay.
I'm from Detroit.
Hey, shout out to Detroit.
Yes, I'm in college. I'm a college student working on my theater degree. Yeah, I'm an author, writer of my book Sacred Miracle that just came out. And yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Thanks. What school you go to?
I go to Henry Ford College.
Okay.
Yeah.
Theater. Why theater?
Theater is because I want to become a director. It taps into me writing as well. So I want to direct and write screenplays, movies, have a production company too as well when I get big.
Oh, we might be talking.
What? How? If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 23.
23?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. You got a lot going for yourself.
Yes.
So how are you balancing all of this?
Yeah.
You got school. You got your bundles. You got your books.
Well, the only thing I can say is God is handling everything because I be going haywire. I be so busy and I be trying to like have a steady mindset to where I can do everything all at once. So I just pray and just do everything, hoping everything go okay. But you know.
Amen. Glory to God, because He will take care of you.
Yeah.
See over here.
Miraculous Inc. So how did that come about?
So Miraculous Inc. It came about in 2018. Well, then I was like thinking like about things to do, like what I wanted to do to further my career or what I wanted to do in my life because I graduated high school in 2016 and I didn't really know what to do. Like I didn't go straight to college. I took a year break. Okay. Just like most kids, they really don't want to go straight to college. They kind of scared to leave home. So I took a year break. I got a job, but then I was like, I don't like working for nobody. So I felt myself not wanting to work for nobody. So I came up with Miraculous Inc. in 2018. But, you know, as a new business owner, it's some things you don't know. So I had to really learn a lot of stuff before I went, you know, fully into it. Mm-hmm. So I went fully into it in 2020. So that's when I came out with my business in 2020, June of 2020, actually. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go forward with it. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, I'm gonna just go forward with it because at this point I done waited too long. So let me just do it. And yeah, it's been going good. You know, I learn things every day. Every single day I learn something new. So I love learning new things.
What did you learn today?
Oh, I learned that you don't have to be nervous about everything. Like, you know, you just go through with it. You know, you just be yourself. Like, so that's what I learned today. Like, you know, being here with you guys, you know.
I gave you a lesson. So now is your writing and all of your the bundles, the hair bundles and the things that you do, is that all of that under Miraculous Incorporated?
So yes, my book is actually under Sacred Miracle. That's the name of it. Sacred Miracle is the name of my book. But everything that I do is literally under Miraculous Inc. Like that's my name. That's the name that God gave me. So I just use it for everything, you know.
Okay.
So yeah.
Break this down for us a little bit. So you got Miraculous hair bundles, is that right?
Yep. Miraculous. Yep.
Like, how did you get into the bundles? Why bundles?
Well, when I started like to see what I really wanted to do, and I'm like, well, I don't like, making products. I don't, that's not me. I can't sit there and just, oh my God, put formulas together. So I was like, I really wanted to do hair because I love wigs. Anybody that know me, I love me a good wig. I love bundles. I have to get my hair done because if I don't get my hair done, I don't be feeling like myself. So anybody that know me, I love hair. So that's what really draw me to hair bundles. So I'm like, what can I sell? Like, how do you sell something that you're not interested in?
Yeah.
So I literally draw myself and I went to hair bundles and I've been doing that ever since. I never really switched it up. Like I never really was like, oh, let me try lip gloss or something. Like I tried, like lashes. That went well. And then I did defense keychains, bonnets. That went well. So I just put it all into one and then Miraculous Incorporated. But wigs and bundles, that's what I started off with, and that's how it's been ever since.
Well, what's a defense keychain?
That was my next question.
Oh, so a defense keychain is basically you have a keychain and it has like knives, stuff to protect females. We be out alone. So you have pepper spray, you have knives, you have it's this window breaker on there. Like it's this pointy window breaker just in case you gotta
how about a window? They might
that ain't it. Or you busting windows out somebody's car.
Yeah, so you can do that or you can bust somebody's windows out. However the scene go. But it got a lot of things on there. It has a door opener on there. Like it literally is like handy. And just in case you need to use it, you never know what happens. Hopefully nothing happens.
All that is on a keychain.
Yeah.
Now is that like one keychain and you can like pull, these different
Yep. It's one was different things on a keychain, but it's literally everything that you will need just in case of an emergency. It also has an alarm on there, which is like a pull cord. So it goes loud. I mean, that thing is loud. One time I made a mistake and pulled mine. The whole apartment was lit. I'm like, why so loud? But I pulled it. So it's loud. Somebody go hear you. You know that now. Somebody is going to hear you if you use that.
So how you turn it off?
So basically it's this attachment to it to where you just press it down and then the cord like goes right back in. But you got a pull cord and then it's a button you press and then it just stops automatically. Goes back.
How much it costs?
They are $20 and they are on my website, miraculousinkbundles.com.
$20. That's actually not a bad price.
That's a lot. That's
Yeah,
a lot that you
to
get
get.
for $20.
Yeah.
That's not a bad price.
What made you decide that? It's kind of random. Like, what made you decide I'm gonna make a defense keychain?
Actually, I think I was like going through my inventory and something like led me to it because I saw like a lot of people doing it, but I'm like, I don't know if anybody will buy that from me because it's like hair bundles and wigs. What? But actually, I tried it when I went to a pop-up shop, and when I tell you I sold out of them,
wow!
Like, and I'm like, that's weird, because you thinking about one thing like, oh, I sell this, so this is what I'm gonna focus more on. But when I saw like, oh, these people actually like these, maybe I should start doing it more. And as soon as I start doing it more, like every time I go to a pop-up shop, I never leave with them, literally. Like that's all they drawn to it. So I was like, I'm gonna just keep on doing it, you know. Might take me somewhere. Like, so I'm gonna just keep on doing it.
I think it's a great product to have.
Yeah.
We need all of that.
All the defense that we do.
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely,
especially females, we need it. You know, never know what happens.
Buy them too?
Huh?
The guys buy them too?
Yeah, they actually do. Like but they tell me not to make it so girly because what I do is I ask like the customer, I ask them like, do you want anything else on your keychains? Because I do have customers that be like, well, I want poppets on it, or I want a charger, because some of them comes with phone chargers.
Oh,
so
wow.
they have a lot of different stuff on them. Mm-hmm. So they ask me like, can you put this on here? Can you put a phone charger? Can you put a poppets for the kids? Because sometimes their mothers buy them for the kids, but they tell me don't put the certain things on there, which I understand. Those are kids. So I just make it kid friendly. Like I put poppets on there, anything with the spin tops on there too. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I just put everything in.
Them poppet things. I don't
need.
Okay.
Right.
It seemed like it. So you got that. Now your books. What kind of books do you write?
So I write memoirs about like the events that happened in my life, just to encourage young females to keep going, keep pushing. You know, not every day is bright. You don't have to be with every guy. You might want to, but you don't have to. It's really about more so me encouraging other young people. I know it's hard with the time that we do live in to even be great, because you got so many people doubting you. You got so many people, oh, you should do this or you should go with the trend. But sometimes you don't have to do that. You can do your own thing. Like, and that's pretty much why I write about me developing as I am now, you know, because it took a long time. I wasn't always like this. Like I wasn't always, oh, you can do this and you can do that, because I had problems with developing myself, you know, developing me and the things that I do now. And I had to learn a lot of stuff. So that's what I write about, you know, just getting better and encouraging yourself to do more.
I was going to ask you, because you're 23, so like you're still young. That I feel like that switch kind of came early for you. When did you realize that change? Like, all right, this ain't working.
I noticed when I turned about like 2021, it was just like I just knew I had to be doing greater things than what I was doing. I knew that, you know, I have a life ahead of me. You know, I don't want to do something wrong where I can't get that back, you know, because you only live one life. You only got one life. So you don't want to screw that up for the rest of your life, you know. So I literally had to tap in. I had to ask God, I'm like, God, what you want me to do? Like, I don't got no answers right now. So can you help me? Like, and he answered, you know, he even told me, like, you supposed to be writing. Like, this is something that God wants me to do. Like, I do everything that he tells me to do, you know. Sometimes it's kind of hard because when you young, it's like you see everything. You like, oh, I want to be like Beyonce, or I want to be like Cardi B. But sometimes you not Cardi B material. Like, you gotta be yourself. Like, you literally have to be yourself. You can't be running around trying to figure out, oh, what's this person doing? But then you have to take time to reflect yourself and be like, oh, what am I supposed to be doing? And that's what I pretty much did. Like, because when I started writing this book, it was kind of hard to put things that I've been through in a book. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know, like, you might be judged a certain way. You know what I'm saying? You might be judged a certain way and you don't want to be judged. But you like, oh, this something they gotta know. They gotta know, so they won't do it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to be. I was kind of nervous on one end, but then the other end, I'm like, no, I gotta tell this story. This can't go without nobody listening to it, you know, or nobody reading it. So I pretty much had to literally tap into like reflect with myself to actually get to this point. Yeah, I'm still young, you know, certain things I don't know, but I feel like now that I actually went after what I was supposed to do and write and stuff, I feel much better than I did with holding all that stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like with holding all that stuff in, I feel way much better by writing and getting it out and telling people my story.
I think it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You know, be at this point at 23. You know, a lot of people don't hit that point until they're older.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. I am she. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in my 30s, and I'm learning that same lesson now.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to have it at 23, I mean, the doors that can open for you if you just stay strong, stay in your faith,
Mm-hmm.
and keep pushing and keep doing, the doors that will open for you. Like, which brings me to my question: where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself having my movie, my play that goes along with Sacred Miracle. I see myself writing more books. With it being popular, you know, I see myself doing big things. I see myself having my own store as well for Miraculous Incorporated because I do want to have like an actual storefront too, along with my online store if I could, you know, but I know I can. It's just it takes a lot of time, you know. That's what people don't really realize. Like when you run a business, that's your time and energy into that. So you pretty much got to put your time and energy, like all of it, into what you want to do.
Yeah.
So in 5 years, I do see myself having a store and doing a play and movie about my book, Sacred Miracle. And of course, I'll be writing more books, but that's the newest and my first one. So I want to put more energy into that one, you know. And I can start writing other books, but like you said, it's really nothing like your first one. So I want to put more energy into that. So I really want to be working on that in 5 years. If having it out, I hope it's out by then. But if it's not out, I want to be working on that.
Okay.
So Miracle, how can people contact you?
Well, my Facebook is Miraculous Bundles. You can like that page. You can also follow me on Instagram at _Miraculous INC _ That's my business page. And also my website is Miraculous Incorporated. So INCBundles.com. And also, if you want to hit me up on my regular Facebook, it's Miraculous Boss Mir. So MIR. First 3 initials of my name.
Okay. And can they, if someone wanted to, you know, purchase your book?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Also, my book is available on Amazon. Sacred Miracle. So that's SACRED Miracle, MIRACLE. And it's by me, Miracle Thompson. So you should be able to see it on Amazon. Also, I do have a separate website, and it's sacredmiracletea.com. So you can purchase from either or. It's available.
Okay.
That's what's up. Miracle, it has been great speaking with you today.
Yes.
Thank you.
Refreshing.
Yep.
I would say it's BTJ. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep us updated. Keep us posted on, you know, everything that you have going on, everything you have coming up. We got to link up so we can do this event thing the right way.
Yes, I got you. As soon as I put my thoughts together, I will literally have you guys at my event. I really will.
That's you at 23 to even do that, to even come up with your own pop-up shop and host your own event like that.
Yeah. And also, if you are in Detroit or anywhere in Michigan, I am having a first book signing next month, March 19th. And it's going to be at the Westin in Southfield, Michigan. So if you would like to come, you guys are invited.
Got a flyer or something for that?
Yes, it's actually on my Facebook page. So if Miraculous Boss Mirror, if you want to follow me, you can. Like I said, it's open to the public, so that's why I'm saying it right now. If you want to come, I have no problem with it. You can come right in.
So we don't have to purchase tickets for the event.
Yes, it's on Eventbrite.
Okay.
It's just to register for your spot, so I have enough books for everybody.
So there's so not purchasing a ticket, we're just registering for a spot.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
The third is here.
What's up?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
You look like my little cousin.
I do.
Yeah, you look like my little cousin Shakita. That's how she used to look. You how soon you thinking about doing your play?
Well, I know in the next year or so, I gotta really start writing and structuring it how I want it to go. And I have to find actors and actresses because they have to be the right people to play these parts. Like I have to really know, oh, this is the right person. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. I the reason why I asked, right? When we started, I don't know if you know, we produce plays.
Oh, okay.
We got a play coming up in April, and we got another one coming up in September. I'm gonna put you on, if you're available April 9th, I'll put you on the list.
Okay.
You got my attention because you were saying some of the stuff that I was saying when I wrote my first project, right? That I knew was gonna be for stage. And to be honest with you, we're doing this project twice because of a lesson that I learned, right? And I want to share with you the lesson real quick. And it's not to dash your dreams, right? It's just to give you a real insight of what could happen.
Right.
Work out better for you, absolutely, right? But from my experience, it never quite goes the way you think it's gonna go. But it's okay. It's still
right.
right. What I want to offer you is a possibility. I think the biggest mistake that I made the first play was underestimating the project, right? And overestimating my ability.
Okay.
I was everything. I was producer, I was director, I was actor, I was coach, I was the setup man. I was, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it sound good, right? I guess if you think, I want to list my accomplishments, but what I learned was I didn't accomplish nearly as much as I could until I learned to trust people to do jobs that maybe I shouldn't have been doing in the first place.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I could redo the first play, I would try to find a producer. Especially in what you're talking about and what I hear you talking about, right? A producer is somebody who takes care of financially and not even just financially, but logistically, right? They take care of everything outside of what I like to call the artistic part of it. So your script is artistic, your actors is artistic, the stage direction, right? It's artistic. Your lighting is artistic, right? All of that's artistic stuff. But when it comes to what they call logistics, right? Logistics usually focus on stuff that when you're an artist, you don't really think about it until it hits you.
Right.
Stuff like, how are the chairs gonna be set up? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where will people enter the theater versus where they'll exit the theater? Where is the plan for people to be able to go to the bathroom during intermission? Do I need vendors during my intermission? Producer will get vendors for the intermission. All of that stuff. I want you to maybe think about if that's something you'll be open to, especially for you, right? Because if you are, I was a writer. You feel what I'm saying? So because I was a writer and because sitting and waiting on somebody wasn't an option, we had to figure out how to do everything ourselves. What I'm saying is gotta do that. You can have somebody
Right.
that you kind of and take some notes. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
So that when you ready to take on everything yourself, like you ready. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And if that's the case, then I want to offer to be that for you. Um,
Okay.
if you're like I said, if you're interested, um, you can learn a lot of ways, right?
Hmm.
If I'm in your shoes, if I'm in your shoes, if I'm you and you me, you just told me that you got 2 plays, right? Scheduled
Hmm.
for the end of the year. Maybe I would make myself available, right?
Right.
To come to some sort of rehearsals to kind of sit in and take notes and see what
Hmm.
it is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you will see some stuff, that'll help you in your stuff, right?
Right.
The last thing is I just want to put the bug in your ear. We
Hmm.
have we have 2 plays slated for next year, but I wanted to try to get a third production, um if I could squeeze it in before the end of the year around Christmas time. If you
Okay.
if you feeling up to it, we can make that happen. We done had
Okay.
we done had casting calls. They might not be the people that you
Right.
need. Honest with you, but it's the beautiful thing about acting because if you do the process right, even when you bring
Hmm.
people that may not look like what you thought they would look like, if you get
Hmm.
the process right, you'll watch them turn into your character.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But because you got God in this, and because you doing this for the reasons why you're doing it, I wanted to offer it to you. And really, the ball is in your court because if you call me and say yes, I'm gonna just already be like, all right, come on, and
Okay.
we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Yeah.
the last thing that you want to do in that position is hold off. I
Right.
paid the price. I paid the price for holding off. And thank God
Yeah.
he gave us another chance, right?
Right. Yeah.
Because we were supposed to be on play number 3 by now. But because of that holdup and
Hmm.
COVID, we redoing the first one. So you live and you learn. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But if somebody else can benefit from me learning that lesson, I'm down with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the truth is, my vision is for Detroit to be its own Broadway. I feel like we got a lot of playwrights. We got a lot of talent.
Yeah.
And really it's just as simple as coming together and putting on the productions. And you'll be amazed at what can happen for you and how fast it can happen when you put together the right team with the people that have the right skills. And to be honest with you, producing a play is way easier than writing and directing and all of that. And so I would love to be the one that just sit back and book the theater, you know,
Right.
you feel what I'm saying? And not have to worry about, that other part of it, what you seem to have your passion in. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? So it'll be a blessing for me to be a blessing to you, for you to do what you're passionate about, and for me to just be that vehicle to make sure that it happens. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you got their contact information, the offers out there. If they tell me yeah, then it's on. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
We don't know how to follow that miracle for real.
Hmm.
So one more time, can you let people know how to follow you on your social media and how to purchase your books?
Okay, so my social media, my Facebook, my regular page is Miraculous Boss Mir. That's MIR. That is the 3 first initials in my first name.
Mhm.
And my business page is Miraculous Bundles. So you can go like that page. You can follow it. Also, my Instagram is Miraculous Incorporated underscore in the front and underscore at the end. And my actual personal page on Instagram is Boss Lady Mirror. If you do want to follow me, you can. I answer DMs, everything. If you have any questions, I'm here to talk to. I don't discriminate to nobody. Also, my website for my bundles and hair products, it is Miraculous Incorporated, incbundles.com. And my book website to purchase the book is sacredmiracletea.com. And it's also available on Amazon.
All right, Miracle. Well, I believe I'll be hearing from you soon.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm on there, so you can, call me, shoot me a text, whatever.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for being on the show.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. That's all I got for you today. You got anything else, G Sweets?
Nope.
We out.
Peace.